morning. It's Michael from rnhealthcoaching.com, mendyourself.com. It is December 2015, and I am out on the beach in Biloxi, Mississippi. Biloxi took Katrina pretty hard, and the image of the tree that I just showed you used to be a full tree, and then the ones that died, they made into pieces of art. As you can see here, it's a dolphin. So anyway, the topic this morning is basically smelling gym air, smelling fresh air, and changing your perspective and your perception of your own reality. And basically, my belief is that in order for you to change what you do, first you must change what you think. Doesn't necessarily mean you need to have total correctness on your view of everything before you can be successful. That's not what I'm saying at all. But what I'm saying is that at the very least, what you must do is go from not thinking about things to thinking about things, and then having an awareness of what it is you feel, why it is you feel those ways, and what it is you do because of those feelings or the way that you think. So let me talk a little bit further about that. And to premise the video this morning, part of the reason that I'm making this video is because a friend of mine basically told me this story. She said that she moved back here 6 months ago. She lived here for many years, and part of her decision matrix on why she was going to move back was because of the beach, because the beach is beautiful, obviously. Okay, sorry I was interrupted. Let me get on with the story. So basically the reason that I'm making this video this morning is to talk about just some suggestions that I use on a regular basis. And the story is of my friend who recently moved back here to Biloxi, Mississippi about 6 months ago. And in her decision matrix of moving back here, was that the beach is beautiful and that she was going to go to the beach and spend time out here writing and journaling and drawing and creating poetry, and basically just as a source of inspiration and creativity and grounding with nature, which is a great idea. But in the past 6 months, she admittedly has said that she has been out here this many times. This many. So we talked about it for a little bit, and my recommendation to her is to basically take baby steps. So it's kind of it's more on the lines of the systematic desensitization than the flooding, but it's kind of in the middle, and there may be some term in psychology that I'm not aware of what I'm speaking of. But what I call it is smelling air. So basically, when I am working with somebody, what I recommend is that daily they smell gym air and that they smell fresh air. So basically that they get out, they move their body, and they walk and traverse, which would be smelling outside air, fresh air, hopefully. If you have to do it inside on a treadmill, then that's whatever, that's fine, but it's not preferable. Preferably, you want to be outside. And then the smelling gym air could be even done at your house. It doesn't necessarily have to be at a formal gym, but basically that's trying to build some type of a strength, some type of a a dedicated movement with your body that you're trying to build your body into something stronger. So what I recommended to her was that basically she sets it up to where every day, this is one of the first things that she does every day. So if she is going to go to work, prior to going to work, that, because she passes the beach going to work, that she pulls on the side of the road, gets out of a car, takes her shoes off, and puts her feet into the sand, and then reaches down into the sand and has it in her hand and feels it. Feel it. Just do that every day for 30 days, for 1 month, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, whatever you want the number to be. 44 days if you're just starting a journal. Go out every day for 44 days, and for her it would be feel the sand. For you it may be something different. For you it may be smelling fresh air. It may be walking around the neighborhood at least 1 block. But basically the idea is it's not something that's very hard to achieve. It's something that's very easy. All I'm saying is get out the car for her, put your feet in the sand, acknowledge the fact that you're out here in this beauty, this nature, be present, grounded, and then go on with your day, do your business. But I can assure you, if she did that every day for 30 days, she's been here 6 months. At the end of 7 months of her being here and doing that 30 days, she is going to feel different about her station in life, her decision to move back here, her groundedness and connectivity to being back here on the beach, her relationship with the beach, her ability to accomplish her own goals that she sets forth, one of which was coming out to the beach. So basically, it doesn't take a lot of effort. This would take her less than 60 seconds a day to do this, and it's 100% achievable. There's absolutely no reason. And she spends a lot of time indoors, so this would be very, very healthy for her, just like it would be healthy for you. So it may be as simple as drinking water, as simple as making a dedication to yourself that what you're going to do for the next 30 days is to wake up in the morning and drink a bottle of water. And maybe before you go to bed, drink a bottle of water. Just something like that. That would be kind of like the sand for you. So, oh, check this out. I don't know if we should chase the birds, but I don't really see how we couldn't, because I just love chasing the birds. So we're gonna chase the birds for a second. Oh, Jonathan Livingston Seagull. Bye, birdies. They're not gonna go far. I'm not gonna hurt them. I like the birds. I wouldn't even eat them. Unless they were fried, maybe. So, so basically that's it regarding that. So let me stop here for a second and review what it is, because I think I just lost track of my disorganized thought pattern this morning, but who cares? It's beautiful out here, and it's a quasi-interesting story. So bear with me for a second.